Hey guys, today I am so excited to talk to you about Dune Part 2. It feels like we have been waiting forever for this movie, because we have. But let me tell you, was this worth the wait? I mean, I can't even hold it in. Yes, absolutely, this was worth the wait. Oh my God, somehow these visuals got more mind-blowing and more stunning. I don't know how that happened, but it's so beautiful. Like, let's just talk about the world for a moment, okay? It's stunning. Yes, it's a lot of sand. Yes, it is a lot of sand, but somehow it is beautiful. The sandworms look amazing. Seeing them ride the sandworms, that's incredible. And the world is just so stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. From the costumes, the hair, just absolutely incredible. Now, let's move on to the acting. I think literally my only complaint about this movie is that I could have used more of two actors, okay? Florence Pugh, she's phenomenal. She's incredible. Of course she is. Would have loved a little bit more of her. However, we potentially are getting more. I mean, Denis has already said he wants to go down that road, and you definitely can tell in this movie that, yes, they need more. We want to explore this world more. It doesn't feel like an actual complete ending in the way that there's still so much left to explore here. So will we get more of Florence Pugh? I think so. I hope so. She's phenomenal in this. She's incredible. Just wanted more of her because whenever she's on screen, it's amazing. Another person I would have liked a bit more of is Dave Bautista. He's incredible in this movie. He's so good in this role. There's one scene in particular gave me chills, like shivers down my spine. Like, he's so good. And I would have loved to see a bit more of him as well. But I mean, there's a lot of people in this cast, and each and every person is phenomenal. And we already know that. We saw that in part 1. This continues in part 2. I mean, this cast is no joke. But now we finally get to have time, with more time, I should say, because we get about this much in part 1. We get more time with Zendaya and Timothée Chalamet. And oh my God, are these two absolutely phenomenal together. They're so good. Their chemistry is unmatched. It's off the charts. It's very, very clear that these two are friends in real life and have a comfortableness with each other. And that just absolutely comes across on screen, especially as their relationship develops. They're so good together. They're so good. You instantly are rooting for them, of course. Again, moments of shivers and goosebumps. Absolutely, between the two of them. Now, I will say, and they're so good. I mean, Zendaya's phenomenal on her own, and Timothy's phenomenal on his own. And together, they're just like mind-blowingly good. They work so well. They're so believable in these roles. I mean, there's a reason why these two are the top of their game, right? There's a reason why they're incredible actors, and it absolutely comes across in this film. Now, I have to tell you, it is absolutely insane to watch this movie after watching Wonka and just see the range on Timothée Chalamet. I mean, he is so good at what he does. He is one of our best, if not our best, working actor right now. He's phenomenal. And then you go back and you look at things like Call Me By Your Name and Bones and All, and then you get him Lady Bird, right? And then you get him in Wonka, which is like an insanely different role. And then now you get him in this, and he's so good. And especially that third act. There were some moments in the third act I was like, oh my God, jaw on the floor. Absolutely just captivated by him. He commands the screen. And I'm talking in scenes opposite freaking Christopher Walken. And this dude is like, oh my God, you just can't look away from him. He's so incredible and he's so good. And I could just rave on and on and on about him and his performance. But honestly, everyone in this movie is so good. And that's why it works as well as it does. It's phenomenal. Yes, it's a long movie. And yes, a lot of the movie is like sand, okay? And we have moments that it's like really dark and then it's very, very abruptly light and vice versa. And that can be a bit jarring at times, but it really truly works with Dune Part 2. And it's even, I wouldn't go into this tired, of course, but it's not one of those movies that's going to like make you fall asleep. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, like it's almost 3 hours and it's like sand. Is this going to be like exhausting? No, because it's just so good. The story is so good. Even if you know the story, just watching the way it plays out on screen in this version of the story, it's incredible. You get more time with the characters, of course, versus that movie that we really don't talk about that you guys know it was bad, okay? So I've yet to read the books, but I did. And I have the graphic novels as well. But I did watch that movie before watching Dune Part 1 a few years back when it came out. And oh my God, that movie was so bad. But this one really, truly works. And you get all that time with that you need with these characters. And there is, they've announced it recently because this person showed up at the premiere, of course, but I don't want to spoil it for those of you who don't know, but there's a very exciting, I would call it a cameo. It's like not even a minute long, but it sets up for a future character. The person they chose to play this character is amazing, and I can't wait to see more. You don't get enough I'm telling you, it's like 30 seconds, right? You don't really get enough to know, but this actor, it's going to work. And I'm so excited to see where things go from here. The moments, there's so intense moments, there's suspenseful moments, it's captivating, it's compelling, it's intriguing, edge of your seat, oh my gosh, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And I mean the entire cast, like I said, I can't literally my only complaint is I wanted more Dave Bautista and Florence Pugh, but if that's my complaint is that I wanted more of people and not less of anybody else, that says a lot. And this movie, it's so incredible. I can't wait to see it again. Absolutely see it on the big screen in IMAX, Dolby. This is how this movie was made to be seen. Do yourself a favor and go do that. It's stunning. It's mind-blowing from beginning to end for so many different reasons. I'm dying to see it again. I can't wait. It hits theaters on March 1st. And I hope you guys check it out. And when you do, please come back and let me know what you thought. Now, let me know if you're excited to see it and what you're most excited about for Dune Part 2 down below in the comments. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you guys can check me out at MamasGeeky.com. Thanks. I'll see you next time.